You look into my eyes, I go out of my mind. I can see.
Hey, Fellowship of the Briar. Harvey here from South Korea, Daejeon. A tragedy happened this week. My wife called me. She was in her lab and she needed me to pick her up. It was snowing in March. Here is quite strange. So I thought to take a walk there and having a pipe meanwhile. Sadly, I was having my Rattray and I forgot my MP3, and when I came back for it and I put it on, my pipe fell down, and it's one of my dearest, and the stem broke right here. Right here. Now I attached this piece. It was like that. I super glued it, and I wait 24 hours. It was a hassle to take it out, that little piece over there, and it doesn't fit perfectly. I'm not sure if you can see that. It fits okay, but it's just not perfect. See, there is a little space there. So I'm not sure how well it's gonna smoke. I'm not gonna smoke it for a while. To leave it there and just. It looks like it's holding. Looks like, but I'm bummed that happened. Anyway, that's pretty bad. It's the first time that happens to me. So now I learned you shouldn't take your good pipes, your top shelf pipes, because this is with the top shelf pipes. You shouldn't take your top shelf pipes for a walk unless you're prepared to pick it out in pieces. Alright, well, the topic of this video is something totally different. I got an email a couple of weeks ago, and I read that news a long time ago in CNN, like two months ago, about a South Korean couple who let their baby die because they didn't fed her, the little baby, because they were spending like 8 or 10 hours or so in a PC room. Here those are like the computer game rooms that they are quite addictive. Now there are like 3 cases like that in South Korea, and I totally agree with the blog that I read the news from. In a country with 50 million people, 3 cases is nothing. However, there's a tendency here to love video games, but to love them. In the institute that I'm studying, everybody, but when I mean everybody, plays StarCraft. I think is the name of the game. I've never been into video games, and it got me thinking. It got me to think about addictions, and I'm not about to talk about the addiction to these, if there is any. I'm not gonna argue that, but other addictions like internet itself or video games. What's your take on that? The case of these parents was of course awful, despicable, but there are other addictions, YouTube for example, that may take a lot of time on your daily life. So what do you think? Do you have a YouTube addiction, for instance? I check on your videos. I would say that I log like every day. Sometimes like today, weekends, more than once a day. So, what's your take on that? What do you think? Any addictions over there to get worried about? Share your comments. And that's all for today. Far away, guys.